Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to show you something real quick. It's the most interesting rifle that I own, right here. The Benjamin PCP 25 cal air rifle. PCP stands for pre-charged pneumatic. This rifle does have the Donnie FL Sumo moderator on there. This allows for really quiet shooting, which guarantees you those follow-up shots. What makes this unique is you can shoot pellets. In this case, it's a 25 caliber pellet. You can see right here, that's my hunting pellet of choice. That is the Predator Polymag 26 grain. This is the JSB heavies. It's the King Heavy Diablo. This is a 33 grain pellet. These are my favorite practice or match ammo, I guess you would say. This rifle can be shot out to 100 yards effectively on small game animals. Coyotes within 50 yards, headshots. This will shoot 1.5 inches at 100 yards reliably. I can get this on a good day to shoot MOA at 100 yards if it's not windy and I do my part. What's cool about this right here is it is extremely tunable. I'm going to show you, flip the camera around. Right here, using this screw in the back and these two screws right here, I can adjust my valve inside and I can adjust the valve pressure, all that stuff. So when I charge it with air using a hand pump or a scuba tank, the regulator would tell the gun, hey, based on these settings, you're going to get X amount of air every time you pull the trigger. So you can adjust it up or down to increase your velocities or decrease your velocities. Using this with a chronograph, you can customize this to shoot exactly the velocity you want up to a certain point, right? So this is only capable of so much. I've got this Benjamin Marauder 25 cal here. I could shoot 880 feet per second if I want, using these guys, the 26 grainers. But that's only going to give me about 10 shots fill, which means after every 10 shots, I'm going to have to recharge the air rifle to maintain that velocity. So what I did is I decided to tune it down to 650, so I shoot about 650 feet per second. That's my personal sweet spot between, you know, how many shots of fill I get and how fast the pellets are going. I found out that with 660 feet per second, I can still group about 1.25 inches at 100 yards. But I'm maintaining a lot of air and taking headshots with the Predator Polymags. I'm still putting everything down that I need to. Right now, all I use this for is just target shooting. But I have taken raccoons in the barn, you know, squirrels out of the backyard, all kinds of stuff, crows. And I've never had an issue with this. This is the magazine. It holds 8 pellets. You see in there, I got the Predator Polymags right now. Here it is next to a 22. It's a 40 grain 22 long rifle match ammo. This is my Lapua that I shoot. It's all that I shoot in my match 22. And here's a 33 grain JSB Diablo next to that. These are pretty big in person. They might not look too big right here on camera, but in person they seem pretty large. So it functions just like a regular bolt action rifle would. You would pull the trigger and then you'd cycle it, pull the trigger, cycle another round, pull the trigger, cycle another round until you've shot your 8 shots. And then you'd take your magazine out, refill your magazine with 8 more rounds, 8 more pellets, and then you're able to keep shooting. Now, like I said with the shots per fill thing earlier, if you shoot at 880 on this particular setup, the Benjamin Marauder 2 25 cal, the size of your regulator and your air tank and all that is only going to allow you to shoot about 16 shots at 880 feet per second. And you're going to start dropping off the reg. What that means is you're going to have to refill it. So it gets to be kind of a pain in the butt with this setup. Since the tank's not very large, I run this at 660 feet per second, verified on my chronograph, and it gives me accurate shots out to 100 yards. It's pretty sweet, actually. I'll try to do a couple more formal videos on this. I have a video on my channel right now where I paired it up against the Ruger 1022 I got on the wall right there, and I think you'd be surprised with the results. Go check that out. I'll try to remember to put this in here, to post the link to that video. I never really remember those things, but it's on my channel also, so check that out. Maybe I'll do some more in-depth videos on this. This is kind of like an intro because I've had this gun for a long time. I've always deemed it the most interesting gun that I own, but I've never done like a formal video on it. So that's all this is. All right, well, that's it. It's pretty much just a fast intro into this rifle. I will try to remember to get some more footage of this as time comes, and maybe we'll get some hunting footage. I have some hunting footage, but it's not a very good storytelling hunting footage. Is basically just me shooting a bunch of squirrels, and I mean, maybe I'll put that on here. Maybe I won't. But anyways, look forward to that in the future videos. All right, thanks for watching, y'all. Peace. Red shot. There's 3 right there.